mean, look at this big story out here in Hollywood, the big scandal, Harvey Weinstein, right? First of all, dude, I mean, what a display of power to finish in a potted plant and then have the nerve to call the person the next day saying, hey, you know, I had a great time. I mean, that's out of your fucking mind. And I don't get these fucking people where everything, I'm going to go to rehab. How do you go to rehab to stop you from preventing a woman leaving a room, taking your dick out, and coming on a fern? Do they have rehab? I didn't know that. What are you in here for? Oh, you know, I fucking blocked an exit and jizzed on a plant. Oh, yeah, me too. Well, I guess we're going to be buddies here, huh? You know, and they just in this wing of the rehab where there's no potted plants. They got buddies outside the fucking window trying to sneak fucking plants in for them. That is the most bizarre fucking story. But that's not what I want to talk about here. You know what I mean? Where they're fucking sitting there going, I love when they said all of men in Hollywood kept silent. It's like everybody did. And they were acting like Harvey Weinstein couldn't ruin the career of a guy. That guy up until 4 days ago could take your career, wad it up right in front of you, and throw it in the gutter, and you were done. You were fucking done. You're talking about a guy who allegedly could block a woman from leaving a room and then coming on a plant. And then fucking does the follow-up call like they went to dinner and a movie and they had a lovely time. That's the level of power this guy had. Human beings should not have that level of power, by the way, because man or woman, they do not handle it well. But anyways, let's get back to as far as like, you know, being able to see both sides of the fence here. Our sports fans are just like, you know, that's obviously holding. And then if the holding call doesn't go against you, it's like, oh, no, fucking great call, great non-call. Fox News. They were going off on fucking Harvey Weinstein and all Hollywood and how underhanded and blah, 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 blah. But when Trump was grabbing the pussies, they got nothing, right? And then fucking CNN's the same fucking way. Trump grabs the fucking pussies, they're all fucking over it. Harvey Weinstein does what he does. This isn't a time to fucking politicize this thing. They're both so fucking full of shit. And they're going to judge all of Hollywood on Harvey Weinstein, right? The same way the liberals judge all Republicans on Donald Trump. I don't know how anybody watches either one of those channels. However, I will say this, because I don't watch Fox News that often. I don't really watch CNN. But I will say, at least CNN, it looks professional. I'm not saying it is. Well, it is, but I'm not saying it's obviously not ridiculously biased. They both are. But what is Fox News looks like? It looks like fucking WSBK TV 38 back in the day when they go in between periods and that little bullshit set. I don't know what about Fox News. It's like they got to put more money into it. Everybody looks sweaty, you know? I don't understand it. But anyways, Jesus fucking Christ. So now they're going back into everybody's life. They're going back into somebody, oh, you did this back in 2000. Here's my thing. All these guys are now going to have to apologize for all the shit they did evidently back into the fucking 90s or whatever. My question is when is it going to even out? I would love to see some gold-digging whores come on and apologize and be like, yeah, hey, sorry I took your house and had a couple of kids with you and said that I loved you when I really didn't. I should have done that and then prevented you from seeing those kids that you had with me that half look like me, and you now know that I never really loved you. And I'm sorry for that, and banging the new guy in this house that you bought. And now I'm also not going to, have my new boyfriend ever move in or marry me, because then my payments from you or the alimony will stop. I want to apologize for that. My behavior was completely unacceptable. Just to balance it out. Listen, if you're new to this podcast, one of the mainstays of this podcast is that I'm a contrarian cunt. All right, so if you're new to it, I don't know. This first 11 minutes is what you can expect for the rest of this.